got the perfect strawberry dessert for you from Junior's out of Brooklyn, New York, that began business on Election Day 1950. This is Junior's 3-pound strawberry supreme cheesecake. Now, you're going to shop for this one day only at this price of $64.98. Now, it'll be available at this price until the end of day or until this product sells out, whichever comes first. Now, in this cake, you're getting layers. So we're going to come in nice and tight on this one. So you can see on the bottom, sponge cake. The New York style original cheesecake that's been blended with fresh strawberries. The top is done with a fresh strawberry sauce, and then there's a ring of fresh whipped topping around the top of the cake. All together, this is what it looks like. Now, we're shipping this either now or the week of 5/20, which will be in time for Memorial Day. There's no auto delivery. This is something that is perfect and can be refrozen if your eyes are a little bigger than your stomach. Already since the show began, we've taken orders for, we're checking, 300 are now gone. For the day, 750 are gone, 300 already in this hour. Let's meet Alan Rosen, who is the third-generation family member to be running the business, joining us live via Skype. Nice to have you back, Alan. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, David. Thanks for joining me in my home this evening. Appreciate
It's a pleasure to have you here. And this is something that just screams summertime, right?
Yeah. Listen, with all these barbecue ribs I've been watching for the past hour, David, nothing I could think of would top that off for dessert than a strawberry supreme cheesecake, because you have all that barbecue, and then it is summertime. You do have Mother's Day coming up. You do have, of course, Memorial Day. I couldn't think of a more appropriate dessert.
Now, you go in out. How many servings can we get per 3-pound strawberry supreme?
I say 12 quarter-pound servings. So it'll go as far as you want it, or you can, as you said, take it, cut off a few slices, refreeze it. This is loaded with strawberries, David. And as you know, strawberry is the most popular flavor to mix in with our New York style cheesecake.
Oh, I got a whole strawberry right there.
Yes. So in this filling, David, there is strawberry after strawberry. It's loaded, chock full of strawberries, tons of filling, tons of sponge cake on the bottom, all that cream cheese, heavy cream, sugar, vanilla, that whipped cream. This is a dessert you can't get in our restaurants. We don't do this anywhere. So it's just a great thing that we thought would be great for the day today with that Corky's barbecue. I can't think of any accompaniment better besides the coleslaw with the barbecue, but this for dessert.
Well, this for dessert, because everything about it says summertime. I mean, this is strawberry shortcake and then some. You're going to love the great, great choices. We've got it delivering either immediately or May the 20th in time for Memorial Day.
Right. Put it in your freezer. Comes with the Junior's orange and white striped box like you see right here. Okay. Put it in your freezer for up to 6 months. Defrost overnight. I was on earlier this morning. I'm embarrassed to tell you. I ate a slice of this for breakfast.
Oh,
but these have sat out all day. So when your guests come, you want it to be room temperature. It'll be as creamy and smooth and rich as what you see right here.
Now, we're very, very busy. I will tell you, if you want this delivered now, we have fewer than 900 remaining for the rest of the day. If you want this delivered on May the 20th in time for Memorial Day, only 1,100. Now, Alan, let's say we take 2 or 3 slices out of this, but we've defrosted the whole cake. Can we refreeze?
Yes. What I would do is put it back in the Junior's box, wrap the whole box in plastic wrap so there's no flavor transfers of anything else that's in your freezer, and you can refreeze it no problem.
And it's good in the freezer for how many months?
6 months, David.
6 months. Wow. This is remarkable. This is not that strawberry gel that you buy in the summertime at the supermarket that comes in the plastic bag. Alan has all of his strawberry sauces made fresh for him. Now, Alan could pick up the phone and call any one of the thousands of food people that he's familiar with and have somebody make him a can of strawberry sauce. But he says no. He wants it to be fresh and wants it to be wonderful, and that's what makes the difference with this strawberry supreme cake.
Yes, David. So we have a 74-year history of making the world's best cheesecake. So anything we're going to put with that, David, is going to complement it. It's got to be of the highest quality. It's got to have a ton of fruit in it, because we want you to have your strawberry and your cheesecake in every bite.
And well, Alan wants you to have your strawberry, your cheesecake, and eat it too. This is fantastic. What you're going to love is it's a beautiful table centerpiece. You could put some nice greenery around this and have that be beautiful as a table centerpiece while it's coming to temperature. Now, you recommend, Alan, that we let this come to more of a room temperature before we serve it? Is that right?
Absolutely. I like it completely room temperature like I have it here right now. Imagine you're serving barbecue for Mother's Day or Memorial Day. Let this sit out while you're doing all that work. It's coming to room temperature. You can let it sit out 4 or 5 hours because it's heavy. It's dense. It takes a long time to defrost. So straight from your freezer. I left these out since this morning, and I have no problem just sitting here.
Well, we are super excited about this cake, and I will tell you, if you want it delivered now, we have fewer than 800. Oh, no, excuse me. I'm sorry, 700. Fewer than 700. And if you want it May the 20th, only 900 to go around. This is going very quickly. And Alan, I've got to believe that this, like your other cheesecakes, all made with care, but made in small numbers. Is that right?
Yeah, small batches. We're still making 88 at a time. We're baking sponge cake, putting it on the bottom of every cheesecake, as you can see right there. Blending the ingredients, cream cheese, heavy cream, sugar, a touch of vanilla, eggs, baking it in a water bath. Then we're freezing it so we can then top it with that fresh strawberry sauce, the whipped cream border around the outside to make it look just perfectly so for your table, for your entertaining.
Now, see how this cheesecake is clinging to my fork? Real beautiful cheesecake should never crumble. Alan taught me that years ago. This is something that is supposed to cling to your fork when it becomes room temperature, and it is doing just that. And you've got that ring of whipped topping around it to complete the whole story.
That's right. And, you know, New York style cheesecake, some people say, oh, you know, I had cheesecake at this restaurant, it was dry crumbling. Not Junior's. Let it get to room temperature. QVC customers know that. We've been there since 1995. As you just said, it just should stick to the fork like that. Creamy, rich, smooth, you know, almost like edible ivory, people have described it. And we want you to have that truly unique New York cheesecake experience at your home, at your Mother's Day, at your Memorial Day, and with a perfect summer flavor.
Now, I can tell you that nearly 1,000 have been ordered in this show. That brings us to 1,400 for the day. You put a fork through this, and it clings to the fork. Look at that cheesecake. Look at that sponge cake. Look at that fresh strawberries. Look at that great big strawberry right there on top. This is what memories and summer dreams are made of. Don't wait on this cake. This is something that Alan does just for QVC. And there is a limited number of what we can produce. When I say we, I mean we. So don't miss out on this opportunity. We are very, very busy, and a lot of you are making your choice now. Remember, a whole cake will serve how many people, Alan?
12 quarter-pound servings, David, with ease.
12 quarter-pound servings, or for me, 4 generous slices, and then I'm ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very, very popular.
David, this is a great dessert for friends and family. I'm so excited that people are going to get to share this over. You could use this for all your summer entertaining.
As I mentioned, we have this delivering now or 5:20, and we've had 1,300 ordered in this show. If you want it shipped immediately, we have fewer than 600 left and only 800 left that will ship on the week of May the 20th. Alan Rosen, good to see you, my friend.
Thanks, David. Thank you for having me.
Always good to see you. All right, now I promised you a special dinner guest tonight. It's Dinner with David. It's time to meet this person right now.